everybody. Happy Father's Day to all fathers out here. You guys are doing amazing. Continue doing what you're doing. We appreciate you today and every day. All right. Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to Rashid. Oh, so you all know, or you've seen now that Rashid and Simone have broken up, called it quits. There's not gonna be a wedding because of financial infidelities. And I've watched the whole video that he put out last night. All right, very emotional one. Him giving us his childhood stories and really his life. All right, talking about where he was born, talking about his upbringing, him being in special ed school, classes, and how he overcame all that. And if you overcame that and you became an honest, you had scholarship in college, I was hoping, as an overcomer, the things that you've learned, skills that you've learned, your character has been built to say, you know what, you can overcome anything. Not the other way around, making you start now making not very good decisions about many things. Anyway, he talks about his marriage, his marriage. He has a 10-year-old son, and how that the wife cheated on him because of financial situation. Cheated on him with one of his colleagues because the wife realized that oh my gosh, I'm not protected. I'm not sure about tomorrow, about the finances, and I have seen many women cheating on their husbands because of the money. Because of money issue, that you realize, oh, he's not making enough money, and I want this kind of, the bills are not paid, and this is not done. Why not sleep with somebody over here? And then you get money, and you're taking care of the family, even, and you're taking care of him. I've seen women do that. So Rashid's ex-wife is not the first one. She's not going to be the first one, not even the last one to do what she did. But she cheated on him with his colleague. The tea was hot. I was like, hey, Simone has been over here doing background checks on people. Did not know anything about this. And I don't know. I think we are blinded by love. I don't know. Then there's, anywho, going back to his story. He talked about how, in the beginning of the video, he said this Rolex is fake diamonds, fake everything. He's like, he's done. And you can, he's done. He feels like relieved. He feels like, I'm done. I am done living a fake life. I'm done lying. I'm done. Do you know they were supposed to get, okay, so first of all, I thought, the Americans, the lady or the bride pays for the wedding. That's what I thought. Because in my country, you're marrying me, you're paying for the wedding. Okay. And so Rashid said that he was gonna be paying for the wedding. I was like, oh, I thought the ladies are the ones who, are the bride family and everybody, from the bride's family are the ones who pays for the wedding. But then Rashid is saying over here that he's almost supposed to be paying for the wedding. In fact, he, when they met with the wedding planner, he kept telling the wedding Simone, increase the budget. This is nothing. While he is in so much debt at that point, he actually does not even know how he's gonna pay for the wedding, you guys. Anywho, before we get to the wedding, there is this engagement party that everybody went to. Kamisha was there. People from Red Club bloggers were there. It was nice. It was, and he says it costed them so much. It costed him so much money. Continue to put him in debt. You guys, for what? For what? Why do you want to have such an expensive wedding, such an expensive engagement, yet there are no savings, yet no assets? Why? For what? For us? For people who don't, you'll never meet them ever? For what? Especially now, if you have the money, go ahead and do that. But why do you want to have a loan, to take a loan? Why do you have to do anything on credit? Especially when it comes to a wedding or an engagement party or a vacation or a birthday party. on credit? Why? 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 Anyway, so the engagement party was very expensive for him, and he kept telling himself, it's okay, this is gonna, I'll get another project. I'm gonna sell another car. I mean, because that has been his MO. 45 years old is what he's telling us, that this is what he has done, and he's been successful in doing that. I don't know whether he's been successful because he lost his marriage failed because of that. Never learned a thing. Continue to do this. In fact, he has apologized to Denise because he said he had a narcissistic behavior. So he has apologized to Denise. Denise saw it. And even when he was starting this video, he said, there's some people who will be shocked. The others would be like, I knew it. I knew there was something wrong with Rashid. To me, hey, there was nothing wrong with Rashid. In fact, I started falling in love with him after he left. Even before he left the show, I was like, oh my God, he's a good guy. You know what I mean? Anyway, gets into so much debt. Okay, so the wedding was supposed to be in April, and it was supposed to be happening in Houston. They meet with the wedding planner, how are things, and all that. And he comes and says, we have to change this wedding day because, my finances are not in order. Okay. At this point, I don't know why Simone is not questioning. No. This is Rashid's side of the story. We don't know there's two sides of this. There are three sides of the story. It's going to be his side, Simone's side, and then the truth. And I'm just hoping that, if it is about finances, no, I'm not going to get there because this is not just about finances. It is him not trusting. It is him not telling his partner the truth. And this is humongous. Now they are already celebrities. They're from Red to Love, so people know them, right? And so there's that kind of you're on another platform now. Everybody knows you. Everybody is looking up. Some people are looking up to you. So the wedding is postponed from April. They say, you know what? How about May? May comes, and they decide, now in May, how about we go do our wedding in Mexico? That way, that Rashid is thinking, that way there are not going to be so many people because not everybody is going to come to Mexico. So he's thinking, the budget is going to be a little bit not lower. The date comes, he's like, no money. I don't have the money. And I feel like at that point, Simone already is tried. Simone is a smart woman. She can see here and there. Maybe she felt, let's see, maybe things are going to work. And I feel like if Rashid came out clean and told Simone, they would have eloped. They would have gone to courthouse. They would have had their wedding. We don't care about the big wedding, you guys. We don't care. We just want a successful, healthy marriage. When it comes to Red to Love, you guys, we're talking about Black excellence. Healthy relationships. Why do you have to hire, rent a car, rent a house, a big house, fake stuff, just so that because you're going on a show? Why? What has happened? Why people cannot be authentic? You live in that house, just why? At this point, I'm like, maybe Anthony from Red to Love Miami was a smart dude because he lived in somebody's couch, allegedly, didn't have to, fake many things, allegedly. But yeah, yes. So now, after postponing the wedding over and over again, Simone, I don't know whether Simone at this point now decided, you know what, I'm gonna do a background check on your ass. And when he realized, oh my gosh, I don't know what made him to get to this point, but I'm glad he has gotten to this point where he feels free. Enough of this BS. I'm done. Let me speak my truth. Let me live my truth, because that is important. And I'm glad that he's saying he's in a good, healthy mental state. He's all right. He says and I'm glad he has many friends, because he kept saying that, I know many friends are gonna call me. But I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm glad he's all right. But is Simone all right? Is Simone okay? Can you guys imagine? I mean, Simone has been doing amazing things. Simone has been helping women who have been cheated on. Simone just did a background check on Derek. Derek, who cheated on his wife. I mean, she's been doing all these things for other women. It's sad that this is happening to her. Is she okay? You know what I mean? Sad, really sad. I'm sad. I'm sad, really, about the whole thing. And that many of the people we know when they break up, we know it's about cheating. It's about somebody cheated on the other. Somebody was not faithful. This one particular one, it's deep. It's very deep. Financial infidelities, it's extremely deep, you guys. Very sad indeed. Very sad. So now they've called it quits. Is not gonna be any wedding. He's still saying that I have Simone. Of course he does. I mean that this doesn't go away, and he's hoping that at some point they can come back together. I pray so. I really pray so. I hope we can overcome this. This is huge though. This is big, and they're doing it on a public. You know what I mean? And we're gonna hear as bloggers do our thing. But I'm extending grace. I am praying for. I pray that Simone heals, Rashid heals, and they can work it out together. You guys, we want to see. I mean, everybody was celebrating their first engagement, from Ready to Love, guys. You know what I mean? There you have it. They have broken up because Rashid was not faithful when it came to decision of finances, right? He is selling the house. The only asset he has right now, he says, was his house, and he's selling it because of the debt that he has accumulated. He has to sell it so that he can start all over again. He says, I'm done. I'm going to start from scratch. I'm starting from scratch. I don't want anything. This is my freedom. And if there's anybody I can help, please live your life. Don't do it for anybody. Don't do it for anybody, because we have been carried. Y'all have been doing so many things just because of social media. Posting things that are really, you want to post that big birthday party. You want to post that proposal. You want to post that, vacation. All on credit? All on credit? We have to be smarter than this. We have to be smarter than this. Financial knowledge, we have to do better, you guys. We have to do better. I was like, Jesus, on a Sunday, on a Father's Day. There you have it, you guys. There you have it. I am your girl, Mother from Mama, the undisputed African queen, here to tell you that Simone and Rashid, for now, there will be no wedding. We don't know about tomorrow. Nobody knows about tomorrow. We pray for them. We extend grace, and we hope that they're gonna be in a healthy space. I think that's all that matters. As long as they're healthy, mentally, physically, it's a blessing. I am your girl, Mother
She's
Mama.
Undisputed.
Subscribe to my YouTube channel.
She's Africana, and she's a queen, so you better subscribe. Her name is Mo, Afro Mama. She's on fire, so get to subscribing. The button's right there, right there. Please subscribe. Yeah. Oh my gosh!
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
And I think they're gonna get through this. I mean, it's just embarrassing, especially for both of them. It's really embarrassing. So I'm sorry. Wishing them the very best. I am your girl, Mother from Mama, the undisputed African queen. I will see you again, you guys. Have a blessed Father's Day and a happy Sunday, you guys. Happy Sunday. Bye.